Okay, so maybe you're thinking about charitable giving and how you can make a difference.
Yeah. And maybe you are also really into bourbon. This deep dive is for you.
We found an organization that is bringing those two things together in a really cool way.
What I find so interesting about this group, Give 270, is
Yeah.
how they've managed to kind of tap into this local passion, right? Bourbon, and use it to bring in some serious money for a bunch of different causes in their community.
It's really smart, actually.
Yeah.
Because, we see niche fundraising all the time,
Right.
but they've made it, like, broadly appealing.
Definitely. It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Give 270, they're a nonprofit.
hmm
They're based in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. They've been around since 2016.
Got it.
And they've raised, get this, over $1.5 million
Wow.
for other local groups and organizations in their area.
That's incredible. And it's not like they're just, signing checks.
Right.
They're really involved in the community. They're supporting workforce development programs, economic development programs,
Yeah.
even things like the Kentucky Craft Beer Festival,
Yeah.
which is really cool. And it just shows how committed they are to this.
Absolutely. It's really impressive.
Yeah, they're not just focused on one thing.
Yeah.
It's really a broad approach.
And this is where this Bourbon Strong raffle comes in.
Okay, yeah. Tell me about that.
So it's happening on October 30th.
Okay.
And let me tell you,
Yeah.
some of these prizes are unbelievable. Like,
What kind of stuff are we talking about here?
we were talking a complete Buffalo Trace antique collection,
Oh, wow.
an 11-bottle,
Mm-hmm.
1792 vertical.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a collection from just one distillery, right?
Right. Okay.
And then for all the Weller fans out there, a 6-bottle rainbow vertical.
Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They know their audience, right?
Yes.
They've identified something that's incredibly valuable. And I don't just mean monetarily, although it is.
Oh, yeah.
But like to enthusiasts, these bourbon collections are,
They're really hard to come by.
they're really hard to come by, exactly.
Yeah.
And so it generates so much buzz, it's
I mean-
exciting.
It's really smart.
Yeah, much more than a typical raffle.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And here's the coolest part, I think.
Okay.
When you buy a raffle ticket,
Yeah.
it's only $50, which is a steal.
It's not bad.
No, not at all,
Yeah.
especially for these prizes.
Right.
But you get to choose which organization you want your money to benefit.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
They have a whole list, everything from animal shelters to
Mhm.
helping families in need,
Oh, wow.
education initiatives. They even have a camp for kids.
I love that because it gives donors that direct connection to a cause they care about.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's not just about
Right.
it's not just about the bourbon, right?
Exactly.
It's about empowering people to support their community
Yes.
in a way that means something to them.
Exactly.
That's really smart.
It's so smart, and it makes you think, right?
Yeah.
Like, Give 270. Oh, they've figured out this amazing way to do fundraising and involve local businesses.
Yeah.
And actually address, like, a real need in their community.
Absolutely. It's a model for sure.
Yeah, and it makes you wonder, like, what other creative approaches are out there?
Totally.
What else could we be doing?
Right. And I think this really highlights how powerful localized giving can be.
Totally.
And, using those unique assets, like you said, in this case, Kentucky bourbon,
Yeah,
but to make a real impact.
it's really inspiring.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a great example of what can be done with a little creativity and a focus on community.
Absolutely.